Helical spring. Aim to find the spring constant of a helical spring by plotting a graph between load and extension. Materials required: rigid stand, meter scale, helical spring, 50 grams weight hanger, 50 grams weights. Procedure: take the helical spring and fix it on the rigid stand. Hang a 50 grams weight hanger at the end of the spring. Now, the spring extends and the pointer moves downward. Note the reading that the pointer tip points on the meter scale. Record the reading on the scale in a tabular column as the scale reading for dead load. Now, take a 50 grams slotted weight and put it gently on the weight hanger. Then the pointer moves downward. Note the reading on the scale. Record the mass, load and the pointer reading in the tabular column. Again, place another 50 grams weight on the weight hanger. The spring elongates further and thus the pointer moves again in downward direction. Note the scale readings and record the observations in the tabular column. We can repeat the experiment by adding another 3 50-gram weights. Record the corresponding scale readings on the tabular column. Now, slowly remove one weight from the weight hanger. It is seen that the pointer moves upward. Note the reading on the scale and record it in the tabular column. Remove another weight. The pointer moves upward. Note the corresponding scale reading. Record the scale reading in the tabular column. Then remove another 50 grams weight from the weight hanger. The pointer moves upward again. Note the reading on the scale. Repeat the experiment by removing the remaining two 50-gram weights. Note the reading on the meter scale each time. From the observed scale readings, we can calculate the extension produced by the spring from each load and thus the value of spring constant. The mean value of spring constant is then calculated as 35 Newton per meter. We can now plot a graph with load along x-axis and extension along y-axis. It is found to be a straight line. The slope of the graph gives the value 35 Newton per meter, which is the spring constant of the spring. By calculation and from the graph, the spring constant of the given spring can be determined as 35 Newton per meter.